How Kody Brown's marriage to Mary Brown drove him to polygamy. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hollywood Hype Channel. I'm Jennifer, and today we're diving into the latest drama from Sister Wives. If you're a fan of the show and want to stay updated on all the juicy details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a scoop. Let's get started. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, and it was revealed that Kody Brown felt driven to polygamy in large part by his unhappy marriage to Mary Brown. Mary was the first of the polygamous patriarch's 4 wives. The two were married in 1990, and they have one child together, Leon Brown. 55-year-old Kody and 53-year-old Mary were married for 32 long years before she finally called it quits. She wasn't the first of Kody's wives to walk away from their union. She followed Kody Brown, who left Kody in 2021, and Janelle Brown, who left in 2022. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered several weeks ago, Kody found himself in an unintentional monogamous marriage with his 4th wife, 45-year-old Robin Brown. Mary desperately wanted the marriage to work, even staying long after she should have walked away. Of all of Kody's wives, he loved his first wife, Mary, the least, and he stopped trying to pretend otherwise a long time ago. Now that Mary is finally out on her own, Kody has been much more honest about the state of their relationship. Kody was brutally honest. He's not sugarcoating things anymore. Over the last few years, Kody was no stranger to saying cruel things about Mary, even confessing he was no longer attracted to her and couldn't be in a real marriage with her. During Sister Wives Season 19, Kody gets brutally honest about his marriage to Mary. He said he knew, right after the wedding, they could never be happy together. Not wanting to divorce her, they decided to take on additional wives. Neither Kody nor Mary believed in divorce, and Kody felt that he had a duty to stay with the woman he married. Though they both came from polygamous backgrounds, it wasn't certain that they'd do the same. Kody was driven to polygamy by his unhappy marriage to Mary. The Sister Wives patriarch said when he married Janelle, he hoped to dilute the unhappiness in his and Mary's marriage. But the issues between them spilled over into his marriage to Janelle. The situation didn't improve with the addition of his 3rd wife, Christine. By the time he married his 4th wife, Robin, Kody's relationship with Mary was long dead. Kody and Mary's church drama explained, "The covenant is broken. Since polygamy is illegal, Kody couldn't legally marry all 4 of his wives. So they had what's called a covenant with their church. After their split, Mary went to see the church leaders to officially end the marriage, not wanting to be sealed to Kody for eternity. When Mary told Kody about it, he said he didn't recognize the church's authority. Mary came from a polygamous family, and she's still a believer who wants to handle her divorce. During the recent Sister Wives Season 19 episode, it was revealed the church granted Mary her marital release. Mary needs to move on. She's still bitter, but she's letting go. Since walking out on Kody, Mary has been filled with anger towards Kody for what he did to her. The Sister Wives Season 19 cast member felt misled by her husband, who she feels led her to believe they could save their marriage. The magic had been dead between Kody and Mary for a long time, and it was time she accepted it and moved on. The truth is, Mary should have left long ago, and she has only herself to blame for staying at the party too long. It's unfair for her to accuse Kody of misleading her because he had been upfront for many years about how he was no longer attracted to her. Mary should have respected herself enough to walk out a long time ago. While Mary is still angry at Kody, he says he wants to be friends with his former first wife. He certainly doesn't need any more enemies. With Sister Wives Season 19 in full swing, it remains to be seen if Mary can let go of her anger and move on from her tattered marriage. Hopefully, Receiving the church's blessing will help set her free. Sister Wives star Robin Brown has lost all respect for her polygamist husband, Kody Brown, and there's no chance he'll ever earn it back. 45-year-old Robin is 55-year-old Kody's fourth and final wife. By the time he married her in 2010, he had been married to 3 other women for 16 years, and he already had 12 children. Back then, the whole family lived under one roof in Utah, in a house with separate wings for each wife and her children. Kody would go from wing to wing, spending each night with a different wife and children. Though the series was supposed to present the image of a functional polygamist family, it ended up being a chronicle of their demise instead. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered in September 2024, the Browns were a very different family. They weren't even a polygamous family anymore. 3 of Kody's 4 wives had walked away from the family, leaving him in an accidentally monogamous relationship with his 4th wife, Robin. Though there was always speculation that Robin secretly wanted Kody all to herself, she had come to resent Kody for failing to maintain his other marriages. When all was said and done, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, and there was never enough of the polygamous patriarch to go around, which led to a lot of resentment. The Brown family was already struggling when the COVID-19 pandemic struck and divided them beyond repair. Kody's 3rd wife, Kody Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021. They had been married for 27 years and had 6 children together. Kody's 2nd wife, Janelle Brown, left Kody in 2022 after 29 years of marriage and 6 children together. Kody's 1st wife, Mary Brown, left him later in 2022 after 32 years together and 1 child. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Kody, his 4th wife, Robin Brown, is delusional about the family's future. She resents Kody for not fighting harder to save his marriages. The truth is that Kody's tired of having to juggle the needs of so many people, and he's not interested in trying to make it work. The fact that he didn't fight to save his family made Robin lose a lot of respect for her husband. During Sister Wives Season 19, she repeatedly begs him to take action. It remains to be seen if Kody will try to make amends with any of his ex-wives. The bigger issue is that he's not on speaking terms with several of his adult children, which bothers Robin even more. Robin's children are unhappy. They didn't bond with their siblings. In 2014, Kody adopted Robin's children from her first marriage and gave them his last name. Though efforts were made to help Aurora and Brianna Brown and their older brother, Dayton Brown, fit into the family, Robin's kids never felt truly accepted by Kody's other children. It wasn't realistic to expect Robin's children to feel just like the other Browns, who all grew up together. Robin's children never lived with the other Browns, so it was impossible for them to share similar bonds. Kody and Robin did end up having 2 children of their own, 12-year-old Solomon Brown and 8-year-old Ariella Brown, who also aren't close with their Brown siblings. During an early episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Aurora and Brianna sit together for an interview in which they discuss the painful distance between them and their step-siblings. Brianna shockingly claimed that on more than one occasion, various members of the Brown family told her that they didn't see her as a real sibling. For her part, Aurora said that she wished the parents had worked harder to bring the children together. Robin isn't ready to let go. She thinks there's hope for some of Kody's marriages. While Kody appears to be ready to leave his polygamist past behind, Robin isn't anywhere near ready to let go. She delusionally believes that he can work things out with some of his exes. While Kody has moved on and remarried, tying the knot with David Woolley in 2022, Janelle and Kody are still single. Robin thinks Kody can work out his problems with Janelle and Mary. Robin dreams of sitting on a porch with her sister wives in her old age. For their parts, Janelle and Mary appear to have no interest in salvaging the marriages. Robin also wants Kody to make amends with several of his adult children, with whom he rarely speaks. In March 2024, Kody's son with Janelle, 25-year-old Garrison Brown, died unexpectedly. He and his father weren't on speaking terms at the time. There was some expectation that this would have taught Kody a lesson and inspired him to reach out to his children. Sadly, no lessons were learned, and he refused to contact his adult children. During Sister Wives Season 19, Robin explains that Kody is at an impasse with several of his kids and wishes he'd fix it. Will Robin leave Kody? He killed her dream. Robin is devastated by the dissolution of the Brown family. As she has repeatedly explained, she married Kody mostly because she fell in love with his large, close-knit family. She wanted the same kind of deep family bond for herself and for her children. Now that Robin finds herself in a monogamous relationship, her dream is dead, and she blames Kody for destroying the polygamist family. Robin wanted Kody to be a very different man than he turned out to be, and the fact that the Sister Wives patriarch couldn't hold his family together made Robin lose a lot of respect for her husband. Respect is hard to earn and easy to lose, and Kody may never be able to earn back Robin's good opinion. If he can't make amends with any of his former wives or adult children, Kody may end up losing Robin too.
Kody and Robin are the most opportunistic people in Sister Wives. Everyone knows how the former considers the latter his favorite wife. Due to this, he mistreated Mary, Janelle, and Christine to no bounds, and they parted ways. Amidst all this, Kody also began to suffer a setback in his marriage with Robin. They also began to struggle financially. Due to this, they attempted to sell their Flagstaff home. Since then, Kody and Robin have struggled yet again, because their house was on the market for the longest time. They even had to slash the prices in hopes of selling their property quickly. But it looks like everything worked in their favor. Rumor has it that the couple has become homeowners of a new $2 million mansion. Its price is more than that of their previous house. Sister Wives. Kody and Robin struggled to sell their $1.65 Flagstaff home. It's been a while since Kody and Robin made headlines, so it was a shock for Sister Wives fans to find out they wanted to sell their Flagstaff home. The couple bought the place in 2019 when the family had moved to Arizona. Robin, with her 5 kids, stayed there with Kody, also joining them permanently during the COVID era. But after the family fallout, they began taking measures. Mary, Janelle, and Christine were earning members of the family apart from Kody. They would put a part of their income into the family pot for the entire family. But the polygamist and Robin got the upper hand in this situation. But when the family fallout happened, they began to struggle financially as the 3 spouses weren't contributing anymore. So they resorted to selling their house. Fans thought they might be downsizing and may shift to a less expensive home, but they were wrong. Sister Wives. Kody and Robin Brown buy a posh $2 million home. Take an inside look. Kody and Robin Brown have recently become homeowners for a $2 million mansion. As per a Reddit post, the couple made the purchase on 24 October 2024. It is spread across 7,784 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms. The parking space is huge with up to 7 car storage and an RV in the front. The kitchen is lavish too, with 2 islands, ovens, and dishwashers. There is also a 3-car garage, and the place is positioned on top of 2.56 acres. The landscaped front entrance and fenced backyard also add to the home. Some additional commodities include a gorgeous paver patio, tranquil pond with a large custom waterfall, natural gas hookups for a grill and fire pit, etc. Another interesting feature of the mansion is that the smart upgrades can be controlled from a smartphone. Many Sister Wives fans were curious. That's because Kody and Robin seem to be struggling in terms of finances. Christine's daughter Gwen had also said the couple has a spending addiction. Could it mean that they bought a house which is more than they can handle? Kody Brown's recent legal battle has raised many questions in the minds of viewers of Sister Wives. He is battling in court with Christine Woolley over the custody and child support of their shared daughter, Truly. That is when fans learned Kody's name wasn't on the star kid's birth certificate. This was a shock for the entire fan base, and they wondered if the same thing happened to others as well. What is this all about? Is Kody's name not there on his 18 kids' birth certificate? If this is true, then what is the reason behind it? Keep on reading to learn some shocking details that would leave you in disbelief. Sister Wives. Kody isn't listed as Truly's father in her birth certificate. But why? Sister Wives star Christine Woolley recently dragged Kody Brown to court. She wants the latter to pay child support for their shared daughter, Truly, who isn't 18 yet. The celeb asked the court to make Kody take the paternity test, as his name wasn't on the star kid certificate in place of her father. This is all because of their spiritual marriage. Kody and Christine never got legally married and were always in a spiritual union. They further wanted to keep their polygamous dynamics under wraps due to the strict laws against plural marriage. Hence, the entire Brown family relocated just to save themselves and continue the legacy. That is why Christine never listed Kody's name on Truly's birth certificate. So does this mean that he isn't mentioned in his other kids' certificates as well? Sister Wives. Kody Brown's name isn't mentioned in any of his 18 kids' certificates? Sister Wives star Kody Brown might be on the birth certificate as the father for some of his kids. Fans believe that Mary's only child, Leon, perhaps would be lucky enough to have that honor. This is because when the star kid was born, Kody wasn't in any polygamous relationship, and Mary was his legal wife. Hence, the patriarch would have proudly given his name during Leon's birth. On the other hand, Robin's kids might also have Kody's name on their birth certificates. This is because he is legally married to the latter, and Ariella was born 2 years after his divorce from Mary. Hence, the celeb wouldn't have any issues getting his name on her birth certificate. In the case of Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, David Preston Jessup ended up relinquishing his paternal rights to these kids, and Kody got a chance to step in. Kody adopted the 3 kids Robin had from her previous marriage and gave his Brown surname to them. Hence, he got their paternal rights after David was out of the dynamics. However, when it comes to Christine and Janelle's children, viewers aren't sure if Kody is in the picture. These have always been Kody's spiritual wives, and they have never had a legal union with him. So there is a fair chance that all of Christine and Janelle's children don't have Kody's names on their birth certificates. Fans are now waiting for these two to open up about the same and reveal the truth. Sister Wives 8 Things That Don't Add Up with Robin Brown. Recently, Sister Wives fans spotted more reasons to wonder about Robin Brown. Undoubtedly, there have been plenty of reasons to question her motives. While there are far more than 8, here are 8 points about Robin that don't add up to fans. Robin Brown wants others to believe she likes to keep to herself. Many times, Robin Brown has talked about how she is more reserved than her husband Kody Brown. Likewise, she also believes that is the case compared to Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown. In Season 18, she talked about Ari Brown being more like Kody in the fact that she is fun and outgoing. But she compares Solomon Brown to her by saying they are more quiet and introverted. Likewise, during the season she is trying to remind the viewers how much she doesn't enjoy being on camera. But fans don't think the narrative is adding up. 8 Things That Don't Add Up with Robin Brown. Sister Wives fans point out 8 big things that don't add up with Robin Brown and her relationship with Kody, Mary, Janelle, and Christine. On Reddit, one fan starts a conversation about Robin and her belief that she is an introvert. The user points out that first off, they aren't buying it when Robin claims to be more shy. First they say, "Does anyone buy that Robin Brown is shy?" Then they justify she doesn't appear shy on TV. They add, "She didn't seem shy when she was kissing a married man in her early episodes." Seemingly, it is hard to believe that Robyn could be timid since she was so confident when she entered the plural family even after a divorce. Great giver of advice. Secondly, fans point out that it also doesn't add up that Kody Brown is completely okay with giving on-screen advice. The original poster adds, or when she inserted herself in every couch interview spouting off polygamy as the family expert. It was hard for fans to think she was shy since she always had plenty to say during interviews. Likewise, she doesn't just add a little information, she takes over and wants to set the record straight. Kody Brown was willing to discuss private matters. Another point was made that Kody Brown is a self-professed interpreter for Kody Brown. The Redditor says, or when she told everyone she spoke for Kody. She speaks freely on his behalf and even intercedes for him. Furthermore, Sister Wives fans remember Kody Brown's counseling experience. With the on-camera discussions, fans don't see how it could be possible. The Redditor continues that she wanted to be at counseling sessions with the Og wives, so she could intervene and clarify anything that Kody said. Likewise, they believe a fifth reason was how she gets in the middle of her kids and Kody Brown's business, nonstop. They draw attention to Robyn's need to mediate with the children as well. For instance, when her kids were being bullied by the OG kids, Robyn swooped in to save the day by declaring it an unsafe space for them. However, another user points out Kody Brown wants to be seen as reserved to avoid needing to answer questions. They say no, in the future when she doesn't answer questions she don't like, she can blame it on being so shy. She is definitely not shy. Instead of being timid, they believe she is avoidant. Additionally, one user thinks Kody Brown is hiding, not truly shy. They add, she's shy now cause they're getting crap for hardly ever filming in the house. Recently, she has been called out for needing a hoarder intervention, and fans think that shy is only a cover story for keeping people out of her house. She needs to keep others working for her. Likewise, another person thinks that Kody Brown is playing the card to appear helpless. Instead of completing tasks or taking accountability for uncomfortable engagements, she avoids and has others do the dirty work. One fan believes she has toxic incompetence where she is perceived as incapable to get others to take over her battles. The user says, it's giving weaponized incompetence. Her being timid and shy is about as believable as those brows on her face. Sister Wives' latest, is Kody regretting Christine's exit, Robyn's influence, and more family drama. Welcome back to Hollywood Hype. Today, we have a jam-packed episode for all the Sister Wives fans out there. We're covering all the latest buzz, including whether Kody is regretting Christine leaving, if Robyn's influence is stronger than ever, and how financial drama and family dynamics are shaking things up in the Brown family. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about Kody and Christine. After over 25 years together and raising 6 children, Christine decided to leave the plural marriage in 2021. Now fans are wondering, is Kody regretting it? In recent episodes, Kody seems more contemplative about his past with Christine. At one point, he even admits, I didn't realize how much I relied on Christine. Could it be a sign of regret? On the other hand, Christine is thriving. She's embraced single life, moved to Utah, and seems happier than ever. Fans can't help but notice how different her life looks now, and Kody's reactions make it seem like he's feeling the loss. Now on to Robyn. Ever since she joined the family in 2010, Kody has shown her a level of attention that fans argue he doesn't give to the other wives. Robyn seems to have a unique influence on him, especially in major family decisions. Remember the Arizona move? Many believe Kody made that decision for Robyn's sake, despite objections from his other wives. Robyn has a way of positioning herself as Kody's confidant and advisor, and this has led to tensions within the family. Christine and Janelle have even hinted at feeling left out. Some fans believe that Robyn's influence is part of the reason Christine chose to leave. Next, let's talk about Christine's new life. Since moving on from Kody, Christine has been living her best life. She's settled in Utah, focusing on her kids, and even hinted at dating. Fans love this side of Christine and are thrilled to see her so happy and independent. Her journey has inspired a lot of viewers, showing that she's found happiness outside of her former family dynamics. But as Christine thrives, it's becoming clearer just how much of an impact her departure had on the rest of the Brown family. Janelle is also showing signs of distancing herself. In recent seasons, she's been more outspoken, expressing doubts about the family's polygamous lifestyle. She's questioned whether it still serves her, and fans think she may be leaning toward a more independent path, similar to Christine. Could Janelle be the next to leave? Only time will tell, but she's certainly showing signs of questioning her place in the family. Then there's the financial aspect. The Browns have faced significant financial struggles, and with several properties and bills to manage, things are getting tight. This financial tension is another reason why fans think there's strain in the family. Some of the wives feel the financial weight falls unevenly, which has only added to the tension among them. Money issues often bring out deeper frustrations, and in the Brown family, it's no different. Some fans think this could be the breaking point for other relationships in the family. Lastly, let's discuss the Brown children. Many of them have openly voiced their frustrations with the family's polygamous lifestyle. For instance, Gwendolyn and Peyton have hinted that they see things differently than their parents. The older children seem to be questioning the lifestyle's impact on their lives and relationships. Their perspectives are a reminder that the family's choices have lasting effects. As more of the kids speak out, it's clear they have mixed feelings about growing up in such a unique family structure. So there you have it, a look at all the latest drama unfolding in the Brown family. With Kody's possible regrets, Robyn's influence, Christine and Janelle's growing independence, financial struggles, and even the kids voicing their concerns, Sister Wives is as intense as ever. What do you think is next for the Browns? Will we see more wives leave, or could Kody finally change? Let us know your theories in the comments below. Sister Wives 8 Things That Don't Add Up with Robyn Brown. Recently, Sister Wives fans spotted more reasons to wonder about Robyn Brown. Undoubtedly, there have been plenty of reasons to question her motives. While there are far more than 8, here are 8 points about Robyn that don't add up to fans. Robyn Brown wants others to believe she likes to keep to herself. Many times, Robyn Brown has talked about how she is more reserved than her husband Kody Brown. Likewise, she also believes that is the case compared to Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. In season 18, she talked about Meri Brown being more like Kody in the fact that she is fun and outgoing. But she compares Solomon Brown to her by saying they are more quiet and introverted. Likewise, during the season she is trying to remind the viewers how much she doesn't enjoy being on camera. But fans don't think the narrative is adding up. 8 Things That Don't Add Up with Robyn Brown. Sister Wives fans point out 8 big things that don't add up with Robyn Brown and her relationship with Kody, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. On Reddit, one fan starts a conversation about Robyn and her belief that she is an introvert. The user points out that first off, they aren't buying it when Robyn claims to be more shy. First they say, "Does anyone buy that Robyn Brown is shy?" Then they justify she doesn't appear shy on TV. They add, "She didn't seem shy when she was kissing a married man in her early episodes." Seemingly, it is hard to believe that Robyn could be timid since she was so confident when she entered the plural family even after a divorce. Great giver of advice. Secondly, fans point out that it also doesn't add up that Robyn Brown is completely okay with giving on-screen advice. The original poster adds, or when she inserted herself in every couch interview spouting off polygamy as the family expert. It was hard for fans to think she was shy since she always had plenty to say during interviews. Likewise, she doesn't just add a little information, she takes over and wants to set the record straight. Robyn Brown was willing to discuss private matters. Another point was made that Robyn Brown is a self-professed interpreter for Kody Brown. The Redditor says, or when she told everyone she spoke for Kody. She speaks freely on his behalf and even intercedes for him. Furthermore, Sister Wives fans remember Robyn Brown's counseling experience. With the on-camera discussions, fans don't see how it could be possible. The Redditor continues that she wanted to be at counseling sessions with the Og wives, so she could intervene and clarify anything that Kody said. Likewise, they believe a fifth reason was how she gets in the middle of her kids and Kody Brown's business, nonstop. They draw attention to Robyn's need to mediate with the children as well. For instance, when her kids were being bullied by the OG kids, Robyn swooped in to save the day by declaring it an unsafe space for them. However, another user points out Kody Brown wants to be seen as reserved to avoid needing to answer questions. They say no, in the future when she doesn't answer questions she don't like, she can blame it on being so shy. She is definitely not shy. Instead of being timid, they believe she is avoidant. Additionally, one user thinks Kody Brown is hiding, not truly shy. They add, she's shy now cause they're getting crap for hardly ever filming in the house. Recently, she has been called out for needing a hoarder intervention, and fans think that shy is only a cover story for keeping people out of her house. She needs to keep others working for her. Likewise, another person thinks that Kody Brown is playing the card to appear helpless. Instead of completing tasks or taking accountability for uncomfortable engagements, she avoids and has others do the dirty work. One fan believes she has toxic incompetence where she is perceived as incapable to get others to take over her battles. The user says, it's giving weaponized incompetence. Her being timid and shy is about as believable as those brows on her face. Sister wives. Kody and Robyn are getting remarried, big wedding to be featured on season 19's last episode. Robyn and Kody are the only ones by each other's side in the new Sister Wives season. All other spouses, Christine, then Janelle, and at last, Mary, parted ways with the polygamist. They had said for many years how biased the former was to his fourth wife. So they decided to embrace their choices and happiness by splitting from Kody. Well, it backfired for the former couple. While Kody and Robyn were very happy with one another, they had to rely on the other three wives for a lot, finances being one of them. So their separation has made them quite bitter. Since then, the new season has been about the couple working on their failing marriage. Rumor has it that they may plan a grand wedding for the finale. Is that so? Sister wives. Is Robyn jealous of Christine's wedding special? In the Sister Wives season that's currently airing, Robyn and Kody are struggling in their marriage. After the family fallout, they have been having trouble keeping their marriage intact. While the former is devastated as everyone left, the latter keeps blaming his wife for it. Apart from this, Christine became the only one among the three to tie the knot again with David Woolley. The wedding special episode of Christine and David has already aired. Rumor has it that the special made Robyn quite jealous. Chances are that she and Kody may have hatched a plan of their own to remarry to signify they are working on their marriage. Rumor has it that fans may see the two walk down the aisle again in the finale of the new season. Will they? Sister wives. Kody and Kody Brown planning to remarry for finale? Everyone knows by now how Kody Brown has the tendency to manipulate the truth. Sister Wives fans have caught her in the act many times. For instance, she said that buying a home in Flagstaff wasn't her idea, yet she was the one who benefited the most from it. Then, in the new episode, viewers saw her say one more alarming thing. Robyn revealed that when she tied the knot with Kody, she didn't want a grand wedding. As usual, she said it wasn't her idea to do so. Well, viewers had a lot to say about this. Many said that Robyn may have appeared to not be into the whole thing in front of the cameras, but secretly wanted the wedding. She was lying about it while recalling